There are 118 elements in the universe today, and it's sorted by 18 groups in 7 periods. The features of elements are determined by its number of protons in the nuclei and arrangements of electrons in the atom, and the elements in the same group often have the similar characteristics. For this time, we would like to see through this fact with the example with group 1 elements, the alkali metals. Those elements all appear at first of per periods, and we call those elements excluding hydrogen the alkali metals. All the single substance of the alkali metals in the solid state are soft, that can be cut by a knife, and have a low melting point. Those have a big atom radius, that the bond of the atoms aren't too strong, which tends to be apart easily. The most important feature of those elements is that they have only one electron in the outer shell. This makes those elements react very similar, which the atom will tend to release the electron easily to exist in a stable state. They also react with other substances intensely. For example, when soaked in water, they explode by reacting with oxygen. Since the atom tends to be occasioned easily, the element usually exists as a compound in nature. For example, lithium, which appears in the first of the second period, has one electron on the outer shell. This is the same characteristic to the other elements in the group, which makes the element to react violently. However, it doesn't react as violent as the other element in the group. Since the electron on the outer shell is near the nuclei, the below you go on the periodic table, alkali metals tend to react more violently because the outer shell gets far from the nuclei, which makes the electron to be released easily. Next, we will compare those alkali metals to group 18 elements, the noble gas. Alkali metals usually become a compound with other elements or substances easily and intensely, while the noble gases stay to be a single substance in most circumstances. Alkali metals all have one more electron than the noble gases in the outer shell. When the alkali metals react to some other elements by releasing its electron in the outer shell, it becomes to the same electron arrangement to a noble gas, which makes the atom more stable.